Hey everyone, welcome back to the Shack. My name is Ben, amateur call sign K0BJJ, and you're watching Spotter Jutting Amateur Radio. Today I want to talk to you about clubs, specifically radio clubs. Obviously you're here at the radio channel, so what else would we be talking about? I want to talk to you about the good, the bad, and the ugly of these radio clubs. So we're going to kind of do things in reverse order. We're going to tell you kind of the negatives until you then go lead up to the positives. I want to end this video on a good note. So, the day this is being recorded is Election Day 2022. Why is that important? Because that goes with our first, I guess you could say, the ugly of a radio club. Politics within the club. If you got into amateur radio for, the fun of it, to help out your community, then the politics in a club organization might be something that really pushes you away, something you really don't want to deal with it. Note, there are officers, there are political positions within the club. It's an unavoidable thing that you're going to have to deal with, but that's kind of the ugly with it. I can tell you from my personal experience, I was a member of my local club. Politics got involved, and now I want nothing to do with them. That being said, there's a neighboring club that I wouldn't mind joining, but I just can't get time commitments to work out. So, the ugly of it is politics. The bad about these clubs. Well, you already talked about politics, Ben. What else could you really talk about? Well, here's the thing. What do you want to join a club for? Do you want to join a club that does field day? Do you want to join a club that does emergency communications? Do you want a club that does workshops, does testing? Do you want a club that does any of those things? You got to watch what club you join, because some clubs just want to meet for an hour or two a month, talk about finances, maybe hold a net once a week, and that's it. They don't participate in field day. They don't participate in group activities. All they are is business and maybe a net once or twice a week, and that's it. And that's a real negative, because as hams, one of the ways we grow is to encourage other and show others by our abilities. Now, those clubs that don't do many activities, they might have a wealth of information that can be shared, but depending on the age of your club and the people you want to get in, you might want to do a lot of different things in the community, a lot of different activities to make it fun and keep people going and showing by example. I want to take a quick moment to remind everyone, at 500 subscribers, we're giving away a Yaesu handheld, a Toroid. There's going to be a soldering kit involved, but in order to qualify, you need to be subscribed. Also, there's a QR code in the corner down here somewhere. Click on that if you want to help out the channel. This channel is 110% supported from viewers like you, and everything that comes in is greatly appreciated. Now with that, I want to get into the good. We got into the bad, we got into the ugly. You're sitting here probably going, okay, with all this crap going on, what could be good about joining a club? And I would say this: when starting out, I encourage everyone to enjoy a club. There are people with experience, there are Elmers out there that have a wealth of knowledge they can share with you and help you with. There are clubs that do field day. There are clubs that do high altitude balloons. There are clubs that do balloon projects that go around the world. There's clubs that do group POTA outings. There are clubs that do fox hunts. There are clubs out there that are really active in the community. It's up to you to go find which clubs in your area do that. And if those are things that you really want to do, then that's a club you need to join and you need to be a part of. They're going to have a list of Elmers that will be able to tell you anything and everything, and those Elmers have probably forgotten information that you have yet to learn, because they went on from that and moved to something else. The treasure trove of information and abilities within a club for a brand new ham is amazing. Also, there are online clubs that you can join. Behind me, you see my Discord pulled up. That's the Toads Discord. K-Toads is an online club with a bunch of people with a wealth of information. On top of that, it's a general Discord where if you come in and ask questions, we will provide answers for you. It's a great resource. But I'm talking about in-person community clubs. I encourage every new ham to at least go to one meeting. Ask questions. What is this club about? What do you guys do? What do you participate in? Do you do testing? If I want to get my extra, can someone help me with that? If I want to build antennas, can someone help me with that? If I want to do parks on the air, summits on the air, ask your questions and feel if that club is right for you. There's often more than one club in an area, not always, but often more than one club. Go feel out which clubs are the best fit for you. And when you find one, join one and have fun in playing with radio, enjoying radio, doing emergency communications, whatever you want to do. Ultimately, the club choice is up to you. And I would like to see you successful. I have a wealth of information on my channel, but I'm scratching the surface of barely a few subjects. So please, check out your local clubs. ARR affiliation isn't necessarily required, but knowing that they are an American Radio Relay League affiliated club can have a little bit of weight with them because they have the ARRL behind them. That being said, it's all up to you. I hope this video helps you make your decision about clubs. I hope it gave you some talking points, some thinking points about what you want to do. Clubs aren't for everyone. When I started, I was a part of the club. The club here locally just isn't the right fit for me. I got mixed up within the politics. I don't want to deal with anything like that. I pulled away from the club. There's nothing wrong with that. I still enjoy doing radio. You see me on Monday Morning Live. I do parks on the air hunting. I do parks on the air activating. I enjoy this hobby, but I probably wouldn't have been to the point where I have had I not started in that club. My mistake was getting mixed in with the politics, getting emotions involved, and now that club scene just isn't for me. Would I go back to a club eventually? Absolutely, if I could find the right fit. Thank you for watching, everyone. Again, if you haven't, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you on the next video.